There's 6 things that I want to leave you with that I think are the secret of of how to succeed in where we're headed. 1, simplify. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Make it easy for people to understand. 2, ask yourself this question: do I really care? Do I care? Because if you don't care, nobody else is going to care. Do I care? And that means, if I'm a talent, do I care about the topic I'm talking about? If I'm a salesperson, do I care about the people I'm meeting with? Do I care about their business? We turn down so much business that we could use. I would love to have you in. No, because I don't really care about your business. And if I can't care about it, my audience isn't going to care about it. And if I don't care that you are a success, then you probably won't be a success. And then I'm wiped out. So do I care? Who am I? Who am I really? Why do I do what I do? I still do radio because I love it. I love radio. I just bought I know I'm a freak, but I just bought the old Chicken Man series. And I was listening to Chicken Man just yesterday. And I went, and Alex is one of my assistants, and he's like, 20 years old. He's just out of the, okay, yes sir, I'll do that. And I went to him today and I said, I need the Tooth Fairy. And he said, what? And I said, you got Chicken Man, there's also the Tooth Fairy. I need to get the Tooth Fairy. I love radio. Radio is fantastic. It is the most powerful medium ever. Forget television. Forget the internet. Forget everything. You are their friend. People come up to me all the time and they say, I feel like you're my friend. I feel like I've known you my whole life. You do. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't know you. But still, when we do these events every summer. The smallest event we've had was 30,000 people. And I realized this last summer, when we went out and we did something called the Man in the Moon, it was a 3-day event. Thousands of people are coming from all over the country. They don't even know. I've said we're going to do Man in the Moon. Nobody knows what the hell that is. And I realized they're not coming for me. They're not coming for anything I'm saying. They're coming because they believe in the same kinds of things that I believe in. And it's nothing to do with politics, nothing to do with religion or anything else. They believe in the goodness of people. And they have met these people, and it's like we're a really bad Grateful Dead show without the music. And people are traveling because of the relationships that they have with people. That's what radio can create. Relationships with people. Friendships with people. 3, everything is changing. Accept it. Embrace it. Celebrate. Revel in it. Everything's changing. How much of our industry sucks? Good. Let's remap it. Let's do the good things. Let's get rid of the bad things. Let's focus on the good things and find comfort in that there is one constant in life, and that's change. And then when you find somebody who's not comfortable in that change, help them be comfortable. Disney, I've spent the last 2 years reading and studying as much as I can on Walt Disney. Guy was absolutely brilliant, just brilliant, and not the guy that everybody thinks he is. He's not Uncle Walt per se. Brilliant businessman, a designer beyond people's wildest imagination, unbelievable storyteller, patriot. But one thing he was great at was seeing the future. He could see way over the horizon. I think we are now entering the time. He died in 1965. We're now seeing the time that he was talking about at the end of his life. That's how far ahead his vision was. And he knew that. And that's why when you walk into Disneyland, Tomorrowland's not right there. You can only walk into Disney one way, and that's through Main Street. Put yourself back in 1955. What was Main Street? Main Street was the place where everybody who had kids, that's where they grew up. They grew up and they would walk. Those were real stores. This is before everybody just cared about selling t-shirts. Those were real stores. And so you would go with your kids and you'd be like, oh my gosh, kids, this is the way they used to make hats. I remember as a kid, the parents would be able to tell their kids, this is the way life used to be. And what did that do? It made the adults comfortable. It was a warm blanket. Here's the world you understand. Remember, 1955, we're talking about being vaporized by the Soviet Union. Those people who were adults had gone through World War I and World War II, both the wars to end all wars. And now we're talking about a war with the Soviets where the entire planet could be killed. They're freaking out. And we're having McCarthy hearings. Come into the happiest place on earth. Remember what it used to be like? And then at the end of the street was magic and tomorrow. Tomorrow. Find comfort. Make sure that as you're going down that you're making people comfortable as you're taking them into the future. But no, at the end of the street, everything is going to change. 4, go deep. Nobody wants surface people anymore. You can't be everything to everybody. No, I don't want that, because you're not good at anything then. I'm looking for somebody who's an expert in this. I want to know that when I'm listening to that guy, this is what I'm going to get. I'm listening to him because of X, Y, or Z. It doesn't matter what you're deep on. Just go deep on whatever it is. 5, connect. Connect with somebody. Connect with people who are better than you are. You're an expert on something. I don't know what it is. You may not even know what it is. But you're an expert at something. Everything else, if you're like me, you kind of suck at. And so, admit it. And surround yourself with the best people. I mean, I have to tell you, I was so excited that all the Blaze people were here to talk to you guys today. And I mean it. I don't know what I have to say that I can give, that you could possibly even use. I'm surrounded by great people. These guys, it's not me, it's not one of them, it's all of us. It's all of us. And great people right now feel exactly the way you feel. Connect with one another, help one another. I mean, we really believe that radio and everything, all media, is changing. All media, all entertainment, the way people connect and communicate with each other, it is all changing. I have absolutely no idea how. But you got to connect, not only with each other, but with your audience. You have to know who they are. Don't underestimate who they are. You treat your audience like morons and rubes, that's exactly who you'll attract. And nobody wants to go into the room that's like, hey, morons, in here. And that's why you'll fail. Have respect for them. Be a beacon to who you want to attract. Surround yourself. I surround myself with smart, really, really smart, talented people because I want to attract really smart and talented people. I believe my audience is really smart. I can say to my clients without a doubt, you advertise with us. I'll tell you exactly who's going to walk through your door. I don't care where you are in the country. I don't care if I've even been to your town. I know who listens to me. And you're going to love my audience because they're smart, they're well-informed, they're well-behaved. They're good, decent family people. I'm proud of my audience. I'm proud of my sponsors. The last one is courage. Have the courage. Life's just not worth living afraid. I've spent most of my life living in fear. It takes profound courage to be successful. Everyone told us, you leave Fox, you're done. Everyone told us, you do this, you're finished. I was there. You're there. Wherever you are in life, you're there. You just have to have the courage to pull the trigger. Do the thing that you want to do. Do the thing that you know is right to do. Who wants to be a millionaire? The TV show? It ain't. It's not done with the lights and the smoke, and nobody's going to watch that anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody's going to watch it. Who wants to be a millionaire in real life? I will tell you now. If you want to be a millionaire, you'll never be a millionaire. Because you'll focus on the money, you'll focus on the stuff, and you'll keep telling yourself, I want to be a millionaire, and that's only going to create more want in your life. Try this one on. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I want to find what I'm really good and passionate about. I want to create whatever it is. I just want to be happy. I want to be with my family. I want to put dinner on the table, and I want to live a great life. That's what all your listeners want. That's what all your clients want. That's all, everything, it's all covered up with other crap, but that's the basis. I just want to be happy. You start living your life that way. We start living directing our companies and our stations that way. And everything will change. I was in a meeting today, and we were cutting these new promos, and we're trying to come up with this slogan. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message? And this is spilled out of me, and I'm like, that's it. That's it. Life is what you make it. Let's make something good. Thank you.